ASMR cigar smoking. Alright, so today there's a very interesting ASMR video, if I can say so, nonetheless. But before we even begin with the cigars, I'd like to say a massive thanks for Artemis for sponsoring today's ASMR video. Now, you may have probably heard of this company before because this is the third time that I have partnered up with them. At this time, I wanted to introduce you to some nice sweaters and some hoodies, so I was fortunate enough to yet again to make another video with them. This time I chose the beautiful Dior sweater. Now this is dope, but that's not only that. Let me just show you what I have. The off-white hoodie. Now the thing is with Artemis, they actually give you a very nice price for all these products. This Dior sweater is around $150, $160. Why? Because it's the same as they sell in the stores. Alright, it's literally the same, but it's cheaper. It's the same quality, and you can expect and you will get that every single time you order from them. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making these videos. If they weren't good, then I wouldn't promote them. So if you want to get yourself something very nice, designer brand, but affordable, it's just literally the same quality and the same products as in the official stores, as they always say. Then go and check them out in the link in the description. So thank you so much. But today, we have something different. Today I've got some Cuban cigars, and I chose a few in the store. And we're going to be trying these out. Now these are very expensive, by the way. Cuban cigars are not cheap, and I'm going to explain why they are very expensive. Then we got the second one. These were like $35. I mean, it's crazy, but it should be good, apparently, they say. Right. So these are real, authentic Cuban cigars. And the reason why they're so expensive is because they're handmade, basically. So they hand-pick the tobacco, and then it's just hand-rolled. So we're gonna take one of these out. I think we're gonna take this one. Let's try it. It's got a very unique smell. I've never had a cigar, by the way. It's literally a tobacco leaf, believe it or not. It's an actual leaf. It's got a very strange smell to it, if I can say so. So let's cut it up. My God. Okay, I may have ruined it, but it's fine. This is very weird. It's like a hard nut, the right one. Let's light it up. And by the way, this isn't like a cigarette. You're not supposed to inhale it. It's literally just flavor. Just like puff, puff, puff. It's very weird, but you get it. Why am I doing this? Oh man, it's not really working. I don't know how to do this. I'm fairly new to this. Oh man, that is nasty. I'm probably doing it completely wrong. But damn, it smells disgusting. Oh man, why is this camera focusing so often? It's really irritating me at this point. But damn, that's got a very odd smell I don't know how to do this though, actually. It's very different, but well, let's try it again. I think I got it wrong this time. Well, it's got a very unique smell to it though. Now let's try it out. See if we do both again. Fun fact, this is what a lot of rich people also smoke. They tend to smoke cigars. It's got a little image, cigar smoking. It's a lot of wealthy people use it, but not just only wealthy people. But it's intended for wealthy, I suppose. I'm not getting anything in though. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm probably doing it so wrong. I don't get what I'm actually supposed to do. I'm guessing you just have to burn it, right? The tobacco leaf. It's very weird. I've never done this, so you gotta remember. Oh wow, that is very strange. It's like burnt coffee. Very weird. It's really like burnt coffee. It's got a very weird smell to it and very weird taste. Yeah, I want to describe it as burnt coffee, because it kind of is burnt coffee, I suppose you can say. I am completely aware of the fact that I am not doing it correctly, properly, but I'm a beginner. I haven't even searched about how to actually properly do this, but it's all good. It's quite satisfying. The smoke coming out of it. It's just the leaf is so goddamn thick in here. Like, it really is impossible to go through it. I'm definitely without a doubt doing something wrong, obviously. I really am doing something wrong. I know this for a fact. It's just something isn't going right at this part moment. Well, regardless, we're not gonna do the other two ones because I feel like that'd be a complete waste of my money, and that was a beautiful cigar. So we'll just, tap on these and make some crinkle noises, and the first cigar will probably just keep on lining up again, and hopefully smoke it good this time, but we shall see. Like I said, it really has the smell of burnt coffee. It is very unusual. If you've never tried this or are not used to it, it's got a very unique smell, and the taste is completely different than anything else you can imagine or ever tried. Do I like it? Well, it's not bad. I'm keeping it very honest, but it's not a typical thing that I would use though. Well, the fact that it is really expensive. One of these is $10 a piece. Yeah, a piece, right? Now imagine if you like him, you smoke for a week. That's $40, man, and is it worth it? I suppose it's not wrong on a Friday night with a nice whiskey. This is, I think, old people like to use this more than young people, because I've never seen in my life that I've been on this planet to this day a young person have a cigar. Never. Judge me if I'm wrong, but never have I ever seen a person at my age, at least, or around the 20, 30 years, use a cigar. But preference, I guess, tastes. So let's try this one again. I really am thinking I'm not doing it correctly. I don't think I am doing it correct. It smells like burnt coffee. Basically, it really does smell literally like burnt coffee, like fresh grounded burnt coffee. It smells good. Yeah, it really does. I don't know if you can see it though, but you can kind of see the end burnt off. Like it's very dark blackish. See, quite satisfying seeing the smoke coming out. But yeah, I know for a fact that I'm doing it quite wrong. You don't have to tell me about it though, but would I recommend these for people? Sure, you can obviously try it out. But I know, like I said, I'm definitely not doing it correctly the way it should be. I should have maybe read upon how to properly do this. Like I said, you're not supposed to inhale it over your lungs. It's literally just for taste, like that's it. It's really just for taste. It's the kind of thing, like I said, that wealthy, rich people occasionally like to use. I'm not saying that only wealthy, rich people, use this. No, but majority of them kind of do. It's also got to do with a little bit of an image Cuban cigar has, because it's very interesting. The history of a Cuban cigar, like, is really, really fascinating. How they, like a tobacco leaf, it's very big, and this is, I think, maybe one or a couple of tobacco leaves rolled up. It's very cool. At least I find it pretty cool. Some people were like, "Oh, but it's disgusting." You can find what you wanna, but you can't deny the fact that it's very interesting how it's produced. Because I would assume, because it's a Cuban cigar. At least this is what it advertised when I walked in the store on the shelf. Cuban cigar premium. If any real actual Cubans out there that watch this video, if you want to verify if it's an actual legit Cuban, like authentic Cuban, hand rolled, definitely let me know, because you got a lot of replicas, that aren't hand rolled, and some people, or a lot of people in general, they kind of prefer the hand rolled. It tastes different, it tastes unique, better than the machine rolled, and I can totally understand. I can. But is this my kind of thing? No, it's kind of boring. Like for me, it's just not my kind of thing. Not the biggest fan of, in general this. But it's cool regardless. I thought it should be just a interesting video to make, and I do apologize for the goddamn noise in the background. My dog's acting up all weird. I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be interesting, doing it in the kitchen once in a while. But I think I'm also expecting a Cuban cigar to actually come from Cuba. It makes kind of sense, right? Otherwise, you don't call it a Cuban cigar. But it's very interesting. You need to search up the history. It's really cool. I highly recommend it because it's very interesting. Whether you like this kind of stuff or you're into it, you can only just appreciate the craftsmanship behind it. I actually saw a video once about how they make Cuban cigars, and it's very, very cool. Like I've said, it's basically a tobacco leaf, like a ball leaf, and they do stuff with. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they wet it or they dipped it in some water. But like I said, I don't want to waste these other two cigars, because I promised my brother you can have it for $10. I'm not giving this for free. You know how much this cost me? Okay, yeah, I'm greedy, but that's my decision, But I still hope you guys enjoyed this video, regardless of the fact that I didn't probably do it correctly. But yeah, I really still hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't checked out these sponsors yet, I recommend you stop getting screwed over by these big ass companies. They make the exact same product, exact same quality, exact same expectations for way cheaper. So I don't know what you're waiting for. And yes, for your information, yes, I do wear these clothes outside, and I don't care, because no one, or normal people that aren't into like high fashion brands and the history behind it, they won't tell the difference, because it's, like I said, it's high quality. It's very, very high quality. But yeah, no, I will end this video. Let me just show you the last cigar. Now, one thing I did notice that this cigar has a sort of like blue thing. It's like the blue thing here. And then this cigar has a red thing. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's got like meaning. See that red thing. But it's got a different color, and this is very interesting. Look at that. See, that's the cigar. It's very, very cool. You know, you have to only admire and respect it. It's quite fascinating. At least I find it. And for those who are wondering what this is, this was harder than I thought because I wouldn't and I didn't expect the cigar to be very hard, but it is. It's to cut so you can do it. Also an expensive piece, $7. But you know, everything is quite expensive nowadays, ain't nothing cheap. But please do let me know if these are actual authentic Cubans, as they said in the store. Very big. I've also noticed that they don't really sell that good. People don't like them, I suppose. Maybe they're very expensive because they are, like I said. But yeah, who knows, maybe just for some delicatesses, I suppose. But I'm going to end this video since this video has been recorded at 1 AM in the morning. I'd like to thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you